Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 14, the show, Kansas City Royals franchise. And before we start the episode, I want to congratulate the San Francisco Giants for winning the World Series just a month ago. Not to mention the Royals for getting there. I'd like to congratulate them being the wild card champions there, getting all the way from the wild card to the World Series. I want to congratulate them. Of course, there's been some changes here with the Royals. They just wasn't able to re-sign Billy Butler. He's now an A, and Bumgarner he was just awesome in that whole series there. So I want to congratulate both teams for getting to that point, but especially to the Giants for winning the World Series. But we're not going to talk about that. We're actually going to talk about what's going on with our Royal franchise here. You see 38 and 19 there, and there you see the starting lineup here. We got a series here. This is known as the I-70 series. If you're not familiar with it, Kansas City and St. Louis sit on I-70 in the state of Missouri. And this is a classic matchup going back for, I don't know, almost close to probably near 40 years or some more. But these two teams meet up every summer, and they play a series in St. Louis and in Kansas City. Of course, we're going to start in St. Louis. As you see the arch there in the background, we're going to play against them. They're currently 27 and 31 here this season. There you see 39 and 18 for us. But then we'll play two games in Kansas City, and you guys will in the next episode see the game. It'll be game 2 there in Kansas City against the Redbirds. So just a great afternoon. Looks like there's a lot of fans there from both sides of the state there here in St. Louis watching the Redbirds and the boys in blue here at Busch Stadium. So we'll see what we can do here. We got Jeremy Guthrie on the mound for us. There you see his numbers: 5 and 3 for the season, 10 starts, and ERA of 3.58. And we'll see here, I believe Lynn's numbers. There you see 3 and 5, 5.04. 11 games, over 64 innings of work, and 52 strikeouts so far this season here. So we'll see what he'll do here in this game against the Royals here. Hopefully the Royals will be able to take advantage of his just not successful season. So we'll see Alfonte. He gets a nice hit right here. This one's going to go right over the left field wall, and that one is gone right there. Alfonte, that's his 8th home run this season. That's a solo shot there for the Royals. And what a way to start off the inning in this ball game here, getting a home run and being the first ones on the board here. As you see, Lane not looking too happy about that. And, of course, Ned Yost very happy to see his number 2 guy get up there and swing the bat there like he did and getting the first run on the board there. So we'll see the replay here. Alfonte swings at this one. Nice even swing right there, taking that one, put a little nice charge on that one, and sending that one over the wall there, putting now the Royals here in the lead here at 1-0 here in this ball game here at Busch. So 2-0 pitch here for Billy Butler. He'll swing this one. This one will pop up, and this one will go to left center field. Out there you see John Jay getting underneath that one, and that will be a pop out right there. And that right there will be Billy Butler's first at bat there, and that will finish him up there. So we'll see Salvador Perez here. There you see his numbers for the season, doing quite well for himself behind the plate also defensively. So 1-2 pitch, 2 outs. We'll see this one go right to the shortstop right there, and that will end the inning. So after the first inning here, the Royals score first here with that home run right there, as you see from Alfonte, his 8th of the season. That one will begin the game with a 1-0 lead here against the Redbirds. So there you see Guthrie's numbers once again for him. And like I said, kind of a roller coaster season. There was a lot of games that he should have won, but just the bullpen just could not help him out. And we really have to solve that problem before it gets too much of an issue. So big city Matt Adams up to bat. He'll swing and he'll get this one, and he'll belt this one right down the first base line there, scoring the first run there with the RBI there, and he'll get on board there at first. And now the ball game's now tied up 1-1. There you see him hitting that one right down the line here. We'll see the replay, and a nice swing right there from him, going right down the line there, taking advantage of there. And there you see how the Aoki has to go track that one down and bring that one in. But unfortunately, they do score a run there. So tied up now, 1-1 here in the bottom of the first. So you see Perez for the Cardinals there. You see his last 4 games, he is 1 of 13. So Guthrie's going to have to take advantage of that. So 0-2 pitch here, runner at first here, and he does. That's a strikeout right there for Guthrie as Guthrie gets him out, and that will end the inning right there. As we'll see here after the first inning, Royals and Cardinals are tied up 1-all. So top of the third here, we'll see Butler up to bat again, and we'll see him swing this one. This one goes up. This one goes deep. This one might have enough to go out of the ballpark, and it does. That one is gone. That is Billy Butler's 13th home run of the season. A solo shot there to deep center field. Now puts it 2-1 Royals here, leading here in the top of the third. And there you see Lynn just very frustrated with himself here. And Ned Yost very happy to see his big guy here, at least in this version of this ball game. This game, he's here hitting home runs for the Royals here. As we'll see the replay here, and this one, he just gets all of this one. That goes 440 feet deep to center field there. Definitely a souvenir for a fan out there. And hopefully we can get Billy to the All-Star game here, represent the Royals here in the next couple of weeks. So we'll go here, still in the third inning here. We'll see Perez pops this one straight up to the third baseman here with 2 outs. And that one goes up, and that one is caught right there from Carpenter as he'll get the final out there in the top of the third inning. So after 3 here, we'll see the Royals lead it 2-1 here as we see that's just that solo shot we just seen moments ago from Billy Butler in the third inning. So Carpenter's up to bat now here in the bottom of the third here. We'll see what he can do with 1 out. Nobody on board and trailing by 1 here. There you see he hits this one right down the third base line. Nice play right there from him, and he will get on board there safely with a single there. So with 1 out, he gets on board there. There you see he is second in the National League with hits. Or you see just behind Freddie Freeman and Gonzalez right behind him. So Shane Robinson now up to bat, 0-1. And a ground out back in the first here. We'll see what Robinson can do here, see if he can move anybody. But there you see Carpenter takes off and gets gunned down by Perez as Perez guns him down there at second. Nice play from Perez and Afonte putting the tag on there. And that will cut the lead runner down. And now they have no runners on board here and now have 2 outs here. And so Shane's going to have to figure out what he can do here. And the Royals are going to have to try to see if they can strike Robinson out here. So 0-2 pitch here, 2 outs here. Robinson's next at bat, and there you see a nice swing. And yeah, he did not swing at that one. He just looked at that one as that one goes by. And hey, kid, you got to take that bat off your shoulders there. Got to swing after those. But there you see after 3, Royals now lead at 2-1. So Gordon's up to bat now here, top of the fourth here. We'll see what he can do, and we're leading by 1. Gordon hits this one. Nice shot right there to right center field. That one's going to go all the way to the backstop right there. He looks like he is going for 2. No, he's actually going to go for 3. And he goes up for a stand-up triple right there. So Alex Gordon there at third. Nice play here to start off the fourth here in the fourth inning here. As we'll see here, just a nice swing right there. And definitely puts his running shoes on by getting a triple there out of that. So Kane's up to bat. There you see him for the day, 1-1. Single back in the second here. Top of the fourth here. Runner at third. 1-2 pitch. Then he does not connect on that one. That's a 4-seam fastball high and very over the plate there that time. And that will get a strikeout there. So Kane strikes out there. We'll see here. Escobar's going to come up to bat here, and we'll see what he can do here with his bat. Hopefully bringing Gordon home. There you see Escobar's numbers there, 1-1 for the day. Single back in the second here. Top of the fourth still. We'll see here the swing and a 1-0 pop up here on Escobar as Escobar has to run this one to first. But that will be an out right there from Adams. And now that's 2 outs now for the Royals here. And they still have a runner at third here that they can try to bring home here. But we'll have to see here with their next at-bat if that person can bring him home. So Siriaro is on the plate here. We'll see what his day is. He's 0 for 1 for the day. He popped out back in the second here. Hopefully he'll be able to bring this RBI home here with a 2-1 pitch here. He swings and he ends up popping this one up, this time out to center field. And John Jay gets that one. So the Royals straight up runner there at third had an easy opportunity to bring Gordon home. but unable to that time. As we see here, they still lead it 2-1 after the top of the 4th. So now we go ahead here and flash forward to the top of the 7th here. Still score 2-1. Royals are up to bat, and there you see Kane hits this one. This one goes deep to left field, and that one they say that's going to be a ground rule double. It won't be a home run, it'll be a ground rule double. So he'll get to take his he can move up to second here. We'll see how that is called a ground rule double, and I believe it bounced right at the fence and then hopped over. So they'll go ahead and get him a ground. Say he is eligible for a ground rule double, and that will be the case there. So you see Lynn's day's done for him, as you see him tipping his hat to the Cardinals fans out there. And we'll see Jason Mott, who currently recently, just a couple days ago, just signed with the Chicago Cubs. So in real life, he'll be the 2015 season. He'll be with the Chicago Cubs. Cardinals losing a great reliever there for next season. But in this game, he is with them, and we'll see here what they'll do against Escobar here. So runner at second here. 0-1 pitch here. Mott's throws, and Escobar swings, and right there, he is unable to get there to first on time, but is able to move the runner over 90 feet to third as he grounds out, and Kane moves to third. So we'll see here if Kane will be able to come home here in this next at-bat from the Royals here. We'll see that Serial will be up again. 0-2 for him. He flied out and popped out. We'll see here what he can do here with an 0-2 pitch with 1 out. And he goes for whatever reason, swings at that one. And yeah, that's going to be a strikeout right there. So Mott relieved that he got the second out of the inning here. As you see here, that will put the out here as he swings that one, and for whatever reason does not connect. Of course, that one's way too high there. So now we'll see here Gary Guthrie coming up with 2 outs here. Runner at third here still. And we'll see if he can get Guthrie out, or if Guthrie can bring him home. And no, Guthrie is unable to, as the shortstop get underneath that one. That's a pop out right there, and that will end the inning there. So after 7 now, we'll see the Royals still lead it 2-1 here against the Cardinals. So top of the 8th now, Royals are up to bat at once again here, and we'll see a swing. It looks like, I believe from Aoki, he swings at that one, and that one gets popped out right there. So first out there here in the 8th there, as the Royals cannot do anything. So Fonte, as we'll see here, Fonte is up to bat here, and we'll see the replay from the first inning that really got this game going here. He had that solo shot there, his 8th of the season. That one going over the left center field wall into the looks like the Royals bullpen over there. So we'll see here. Oh, no, one out, and we'll see here. He'll drive this one right shallow to right center field there, shallow right center field, and that will be a base hit there for him, and that will put a runner at first. And the Royals are hoping they can get something cooked up here for a rally. So 0-2 pitch here. Billy Butler's up to bat here, and we'll see here what he'll do, and he'll go out, chase after a cut fastball there, low and away. And Jason Mott will get him, the big man there, off the plate there, and continue straining the runner at first. So you see the show track right there, and a little bit embarrassing there, seeing Billy Butler swing after those low balls there. Those are definitely not in the zone there, and that right there is a 0-3 opportunity there. He would have got a good pitch. But we'll see here, next at bat, there you see they try to go for a double play there, but the Cardinals screw up and commit an error. And then Adams tries to throw the runner at third, but he throws the ball over and ends up letting the runners advance to 90 feet there. Now we got runners in scoring position at second and third. So I believe Perez and I can't remember who the other guy is. They advance here, and they get onto the bags there. And so now they have an opportunity now here to score on these errors here. As you see the replay right there, just bad fielding all over together right there in the infield for the Cardinals here. So hopefully this won't come back and bite them in the behind if you're a Cardinals fan, but as a Royals fan, I'm sure you're probably jumping up and down saying, hey, we got to take advantage of this. So you see Alex Gordon up to bat, 1-3 for him for the day. We'll see here. And they decided to just say, you know what, we're just gonna give you the base for free. So they go ahead and give Gordon the base here, intentional walk there, and they'll give him a walk. And after that big, huge error, hopefully that will not come back and bite them. And you see Gordon there gets to first on that walk there. So they give him 4 pitches and tell him to take his base. So now Kane's up to bat, 2 for 3 for the day, a double and a single for him. All he needs is a triple and a home run to complete the cycle. Bases are loaded, 0-1 pitch, 2 outs. We'll see what Kane can do, and he pops this one straight up there to Adams, and that will be an out, and that will end the inning right there. So after 8 here, Royals still lead it 2-1 here as we go on here into the bottom of the 8th. So there you see, bottom of the 8th, Pierre Boris comes out as a pitch hitter here. We'll see what he can do for the Cardinals here. Hopefully get a rally going here late in the ball game here for them. And we'll see his numbers here for the season. You see 1 home run, 10 RBIs for him, average at 248. And now Tim Collins is coming out here. 17 games that he has pitched in. His record's 3-3, no saves, ERA near 2. There you see his innings of work there so far this season, 23 innings, 23 and a third innings. So we'll see bottom of the bottom of 8th here. That's a strikeout right there on Boris as he gets strikes out there and strikes out looking, and that will be the first out for Collins here. So 1 out here now for the Royals here, just about 5 outs away from winning this ball game. So John Jay, 1 for 3 for him, a single and a run back in the first. 2-2 pitch here coming out, 1 out. We'll see John Jay, and that one he swings after that curveball and cannot connect that one. That's now 2 outs there for Collins, 2 strikeouts there for him, and we'll see what he can do here. Hopefully he can strike out this last guy and get into the top of the 9th here. So we'll see Carpenter, 1 for 3 for the day, single back in the 3rd. There you see 5 home runs, 29 RBIs for him for the season. 1 and 2 here for Carpenter, 2 outs. We'll see him swing, and this one's going to pop up. There's going to be easy play for Collins, and he gets out of the inning unscathed there as he does not put anybody on board on the base pass there. As you see at the end of the 8th, Royals still lead it in a tight one, 2-1, as we go on into the bottom of the or top of the 9th here. As you see, there's a replacement pitcher here. They're going to put a new arm here for against the Royals here. Escobar's going to be up to bat here. So top of the 9th here, nobody on board. 2-1 still the ball game here. Royals still lead by 1. And we'll see here. This one's going to be up. This is going to be deep. And can this one be over the wall? It is. Home run. Escobar hits right over the left field wall out there. That's a solo shot there. That's his 7th of the season. And now puts the Royals in a good lead here. 3-1 here. Leading by 2 here late in the 9th inning here, as he does a great job putting this extra insurance run there. You see Ned Yost very happy to see another run on the board before they go into the bottom of the 9th here. And Escobar, nice hit right there. That one was just a little bit of a floater out there. We'll see the replay here, and he gets it, but just doesn't put enough power really right behind it. That one just kind of floats over the wall, and that one is gone. So good enough for me. As we see Lyons in there, Taylor Lyons, 14 games for him, 2-1 for the season, 1 save, ERA of 2.41, and there you see 18 and 2/3 innings of work, 4 walks, and 10 strikeouts for him this season. So we'll see what Lyons can do here against, I believe, Surio. So we'll see him 0-3 for the day. Not a good day for him, but he did single back in the back in the 7th there. Get aboard because of that debacle there in the infield. But we'll see here a 1-0 pitch there for him at this point here. So top of the 9th, still 1-0 for him. We'll see here how they're going to throw to him. And they'll see here, that one's going to be popped up there, and that one's going to get right in front of the left fielder there for Holiday, as he cannot get that one. So they get him on board there safely. He gets on there and gets his hit there for the day. And we'll see here Pedro, the show track right there. He doesn't go after that one, but he does go after the second one, and he doesn't even connect. But the third one fouls off, And then finally the fourth pitch there, he is able to get that one and get there on base safely. So we'll see here. We'll call for a pitch here, and Dyson will come up to pitch hit here for our pitcher as we are getting ready, or get our closer here ready coming up here in the next inning here. So Dyson, there you see his numbers: 1 home run, 10 RBIs, average of 184. So we'll see here what he'll do here. 3-1 the ball game here. Runner at first here for the Royals here. And Dyson will try to go for a bunt, and this one's going to be a pop-up right there. And that he gets out right there on that pop-up bunt there. And that will be an out. So now Aoki's up to bat. 0 for 4 for him. Unusual for that for him today. Flied out back in the 8th there. So we'll see here what Aoki can do here. 1-0 pitch here. This one's up. This one goes deep. This one is tailing. This one is going. This one is gone. Home run Aoki right there for him. That is Aoki's 8th home run of the season. That's a 2-run shot there for the Royals. And now puts the game at 5-1 here. The Royals are definitely leading this ball game and have an excellent shot of winning this game here. As you see, Aoki and some of the Royals, see Ned Yost very happy to see his leadoff man hit so well as he has been so far this season. So you see Aoki getting some love from his fellow teammates there. But we'll see the replay here. And with Aoki, that bat that he has a great, powerful bat, also great speed. And John Jay tries to get this one, but just cannot read it, as that one just gets, just shy there. He jumps up a little too soon and is unable to get that catch there. So Seegers comes out. There you see his numbers again. There you see his numbers in 28 games for him, 2-2 for the season, no saves, 20 strikeouts, 11 walks, and 23 innings of work for him. ERA of 3.52. So Alfonte's at the bat, and of course this is not what the Cardinals want to see right now, the way he's been swinging the bat here. Bottom of the ninth still, top of the ninth here, and then we'll see here Alfonte will get on board there with a base hit, and that will put him on board there. So Seegers knows he has work to do here, as he has to get ready for Billy Butler here in the next at bat. And we'll see the replay there from Alfonte. Nice, good try for that dive right there, but that ball is able to get past the infield and get a base hit. So Billy Butler there, and they decided to go ahead and bring in Jamie Garcia, see what he can do against them. He's a lefty, so we have a lefty-righty matchup here. As you'll see there, his numbers there, 16 games, 0-2 for the season, 12 strikeouts there. And Cardinals are just trying to figure out what they can do to stop this run on against the this Royals rally here. So you see Billy Butler gets on board there. He gets a nice hit right there. That's a base hit. And now we have runners at first and second. There you see Butler really focused on this ball game here today. You see he gets a nice swing right there, unlike the last at bat he had when he struck out on balls that were out of the zone. So we'll see here. Now we got Salvatore. He's up to bat, and that's going to be a pop-up right there. And no runners advanced on that play right there. So that's an out right there for the Royals here. I believe their first out of the inning here. Two outs now for them here. So Gordon now 1-3 here. Triple back in the fourth. 2 outs here. Gordon, we'll see what he can do here. Bases first and second. And we'll see here that this one's going to be a pop out here. And that one is what it is, a pop out on Gordon there. As you see, as we in the bottom or top of the ninth here, we see that the Royals lead it by 4, 5-1. So now Greg Hall is going to come out here. Not a safe opportunity for him. He was in the bullpen work, getting stretched out, but we decided to bring him out anyway. But there you see his numbers there. So we'll see what Holland can do here against Shane Robinson. 0 for 3 for the day for him. A fly out back in the 6th here. 1-1 pitch here from Holland. And he gets Robinson to ground out there. And that will be, no, that would not be an out there. That will be an error right there. And they are going to charge that error on Butler there, as he cannot fill that ball properly there. We'll see here. It was a decent throw there. But for whatever reason, Butler just did not do a good job of filling that ball, and they will give an error to him. So not what we want to see here late in the ball game here, especially when you got Matt Adams coming out of the bat and opportunity for some RBIs here. So 1 for 3 for him for the day, and they go ahead and actually you see they charge the error there, but there you see that ball gets in there, and that's gonna get the runner from first to third on that play. And Adams is at first. Now we got runners on the corners here for the Cardinals here. The Cardinals have an opportunity here to score here and make this a ball game here. As you see Holland just thinking, man, my job was just to come in and just close this game out. So 1 and 2 here now for the Royals, and that's a nice strikeout right there. 4-seam fastball on Perez as he could not connect that time, and that will end his day here. As we'll see the replay here in show motion. Nice swing right there and a nice pitch, and couldn't ask for any more. So now we have a strikeout there from on Perez for the Cardinals here. We'll see you got 1 out here. We got runners at first and third here, and we'll see here that this ball gets just in the infield right there. It does score a run there, but we cannot get the runner at first. So now the Cardinals are again get another run here. Now making it now 5-2, and Holland will be qualified now for a save here. As we'll see the replay here, just nice throw, but just couldn't get there on time. So Cosma is now up to bat. 0-2 for him for the day. 1-2 pitch here coming up for him. 1 out. We need a double play to get out of this ball game here. Holland throws, and that's gonna be a strikeout right there. We'll take that, and Holland gets the strikeout there. So now 2 outs for the Royals. Now the Royals are only 1 out away, and we'll see Greg Holland this replay. Nice throw right here, and just a dirty pitch right there, getting in there on the pitch on the batter there. So Mark Ellis now up to bat. 0-2 for him. 2 outs. We'll see if we can plug this up and win this ball game here. And that's one's going to be a ground ball play right here. Fonte gets in there and does get the win for the Royals as they get the final out there. And there you see Collins and crew there celebrating, getting this first win here in St. Louis in this 2-game series against the Cardinals. As you see the outfield there celebrating. Royals win it 5-2, final score there, and we are now have to get ready for the next game, which will be game 2 against the Cardinals here just in the next 24 hours here in this quick 2-game series here in St. Louis. As you see there, the Cardinals not too happy about this. Know they have to turn this one around if they want to beat their fellow Show Me State rival. So there you see Greg Holland there getting high fives there, and we'll see the numbers here in just a bit here, and we'll see that Guthrie gets 70 innings of work, 5 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 1 walk, and 6 strikeouts. You see Lane 6 innings of work, and just a tough day overall, especially when you give up a home run to the second at bat there in the ball game. But there you see Jeremy Guthrie is named player of the game, so congratulations to him. Now that makes him now, I believe, 6-3 for the season. As you see there, he gets his top card there, and he is the player of the game. So great game for him, and hopefully we can continue that with his next pitching performance here in just in a couple of days here. So the Royals win this one. It makes them now, I think, their 40th win of the year. It makes them now 40-18. For the season. So there you see there's the stats there for Guthrie, and there you see the ground crew getting cleaned up here for tomorrow night's game that we won't see. We'll see how that game came out here in the next here in just a couple of minutes here. But overall, just a great game. I really enjoyed this game. I really like playing against the Cardinals. Always a fun series to play against them, especially when these two teams lock up during the season there. And then, of course, there you guys can see the numbers there. You guys can pause the video, check out, see how each player did for the day. But just overall, just a great pitching performance from Guthrie. You see, gets the 96-3 for the season, and he has 6 strikeouts and ERA still a little high there for my taste. But we definitely have got plenty of time there to get it down there to where we want it around the 1 and 2 ERA area. So there you see the notables for the game there. 3 for 5 for Fonte. If Guthrie was not playing the game, definitely if Fonte was. But there we'll see here, and we end up losing that game 4-7. and then we just have a Naturals player there hurt. But we see there we win the game there. Or no, we actually have coming up here. It is the MLB draft. Now that I will show you. I won't show you the whole draft, but I will show you guys who I drafted and whatnot. So definitely that'll be in the next episode as we get ready. We'll sim for that game right there. As you see, the game number 1 there in St. Louis, or there in back home at the K, and then we'll play game 2 in the next episode. So definitely come on back for the next episode, you guys, of the Kansas City Royals franchise here on ESGNet. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, check out other great series here on ESGNet, and definitely support the channel and get the word out there. I enjoy this series, and hopefully we can continue on. I'm hoping to put out more episodes of this before we get to the MLB 15, so just bear with me, you guys. So as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.